will start the Ruby tutorial. I am Joshua Boca and Rage in Legend was absent now, so I have to create this one for obviously our grade. So start this. What is Ruby? Ruby is a dynamic, object-oriented, general-purpose programming language. It is ranked among the top 10 programming languages worldwide. Much of its growth is attributed to the popularity of software written in Ruby, particularly the Ruby on Rails web framework. So, the creator is Yukihiro Matsumoto stated that Ruby is simple in appearance, but it is very complex inside, just like our human body. And he says that Ruby is designed for programmer productivity and fun, following the principles of good user interface design. The first Ruby program is here, puts hello world. This code will output text hello world to the screen, and take note that all text values or strings must be enclosed in single or double quotes. And another method of printing out a text or string in the screen is print hello world. The difference of puts versus print is here. The result is hello, and the next line is hello world. Because why this happen? Puts automatically adds a new line after the output, after the printed text, and the print does not. In every line, if it is print, it concatenates. So let me proceed to the comments. Comments are the lines of annotation within Ruby code that are ignored at a program runtime. In Ruby, the hashtag symbol is used to create a single line comment. Outputs hello. Puts hello. The outputs hello will be ignored because it will be trailed by the hashtag symbol. You can also create multi-line comments. Close text between the begin and end reserved keywords are considered a comment. Begin, the end, and everything between the statements that will be ignored because they are considered as a comment. And the code will be executed is only puts hello. So next, getting the input from the user using the gets method. So in this code you can get your input for your name. The gets jump is the explanation for this is here. Gets method returns a text together with a new line. If you don't want a new line included, use the gets the jump method. So this is the hashtag that and the curly braces that variables in there, so it will include the name. The input will be there. So in example, I input legend, so it will output welcome legend. Gets method returns a string. If you want to convert it to an integer, so use the gets that to_i method. Condition. If block executes code, inside if the condition is true, otherwise it will be ignored. Else if blocks is useful when you want another condition when the if condition is gone false, but it is required to be true to execute code inside it. Otherwise it will be ignored too. Else block executes code when all the conditions above it gone false. Unless block is the opposition of if statements. It executes code if inside it when it is false. The else block evaluates become true. So next, the while loop. This code executes while the condition is true. So the initial value of x is 0. While x is less than 10, so 0 is less than 10, it will output x, and the x will be incremented by 1 until the condition becomes false. Prince numbers will also remain state. Prince numbers 0 to 10. I've done a mistake with that. So we have to proceed to the next. Until loops. This code will execute while condition is false. The initial value of x is 0, x is greater than 10 until x is bigger than 10. So it will output x 0 and x plus equals 2 incremented by 2. So it will output even numbers from 1 to 10. When the 10 is greater than 10, it always falls, so it will output 10 and it will become 12. When the 12 is greater than 10, it becomes true, it will end. So if it's true, the loop will be stopped. So ranges represents a sequence from starting number to ending number, from A to Z. The 2-dot operator for range creates an inclusive range, while the 3-dot operator creates a ranges that exclude the specified high value. Just example below. A is equal to range of 1 to 10 to array. It means to arrays because we have to convert the range into array. So puts A, it will print out the list, the range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A is equal to 1 in the range 1 in excluding 10 to A. So puts A and the 10 was excluded from that because the 2 dots creates an inclusive range and the 3-dot operator range that exclude the specified high value, which is 10. So 2A method converts a range into an array. So we have got it. For loops, it is a useful statement when you need a loop over a specific set of values. An example, range. For I in range 1 to 10, puts I and n. Okay. This code will print out values from 1 to 10, just like the loop before, just like this, but the only difference is the first value is x. Same purpose. Next, for loops break statement. It is a statement that can be used to stop a loop. Statement example, for you in range 1 to 5 and break unless 1 is less than 3. 1 is less than 3 if it's true, and unless it is true, it will not break. So if the I is equal to 3, it becomes false unless it is equal to if not false. So it is true. If it's true, it will break and it will output 1 and 2 only. So the condition was met, it will break out. So the next statement that can be used to skip one iteration and proceeds to the next, just like this code. For I in range 1 to 10, if I modulo 2 is equal to 0, so if a number divided by 2 is don't have a remainder 0, so it is not skipped. It is skipped. I is modulo 2 is equal to 0, it will be skipped from the iteration, or else it will be printed. So this code almost only odd numbers in range 1 to 10 because even numbers are skipped during the loop iteration. So next, it ends. So I have accomplished the problem that is stated that I have to convert amount of penny, nickel, dime, quartz, and dollar into peso. So we have to take a look at the example I have solved the problem before. So here, penny is equal to 100, dollar 1, nickel 5, dime quart is 4, and petot is equal to 44.71. These are the prompt, these are the input, and we have the total of 5 inputs, and it will be output to this. So peso value is equal to this. So we have to try this. Okay. Ruby sample.rb. Okay. Then is equal to 40. Sample 40. 10 nickel, 76 dimes, 5 quarts, and $6. Oh, type error. So we have to try it again. We have to remove this because it is error. So we have to repeat the code execution. Ruby sample that rb then okay. Pen is equal to 40, 10 nickel, 76 dimes, 5 quarts, and $6. This is the equal peso value, 2,130.4,115 peso. So this is the solution for the problem converting dollar, penny, nickel, dime, and quarts into peso. So we proceed to the next problem that stated that I have to create a nested if-else statement, and I will assign a character grade. It was total score of 3 grades. So this is the prompt for input the grade. It will be converted to integer. So A will be the 30% of it will be get. The B will be 30% also, and C is the 40% of grade. So result is equal to A plus B plus C. G is the character. I have initialized that it is empty, so it will be not null if I have executed this. So if res is greater than or equal to 70, G is equal to A, or else, and again, if res is greater than 60, the grade will be B, or else, if again res is greater than 50, grade is equal to C, or else, if again 40, 30, or else, the grade will be F. So if the grade is less than 30, it is F. Then it will output grade is G. So I have to try this one. So Ruby sample 2.rb. First grade is equal to 50, 60, 85. Grade is B because the 30% of 50 is equal to never mind, because the average of this ranges from 60 above and less than 70. So the result is the grade is P. So we have to proceed to the next one, the sample tree, that it will be the problem that I have to enter amount of integer values, and it will be stopped when the prompt becomes yes or else no. We have to continue the input. This is the continuous input because we have used the while loop there. So I have to try it. Ruby sample 3.rb positive integer 12, 3, 5, 3, 2, 4, 66, 40, 4, 40, 56, 45, 99, 24, 100, 45, and 0. Oh, invalid. No. Enter negative. Invalid. Again, I have to get yes. So, this is the result. The minimum number is 2. This is the minimum value for, this is the code for the minimum number. Maximum number is 100. I will put it. The average is 34.53. So the average will be the sum of all valid values and the amount of all valid values there. This is the average for that. So I have to explain more for this. I have created an array, empty array. So, and I have entered to the val. So if value is valid, the count will be incremented, and array will be added value val, because it is valid. It will be added in the array, or else invalid value, and I will be prompted if I want to stop. If y, and then the loop will be break. So when the loop was break, I have to use the for loop in array. So for each I in array, so if each value in array in variable I, so sum plus equals to I. So sum will be stored the value of all values in the array, the sum. So in example, from 1 to 10, the sum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just like that. So the sum is the result of sum will be divided by the count. The count is the number of valid values. So the average will be there, the minimum number, maximum number. So I will finish that. So we have to put the sample 4. It will be the histogram that will output the number of asterisks in every line, but number of asterisks based on the number in the array, the value. So I have to try this. Ruby sample.rb. Oh no. Repeat again. Ruby sample for the RB. This will be the output. The array there is 3. The first value is 3. I will print out 3 asterisks. Next is 8 asterisks, 2 asterisks, 4 asterisks, and 7 asterisks. I will try to add more values. 6, 10, 2, 4. So I have to try this. Cancel. Try. So let's take one more bite. Ruby sample 4.rb. The output is 3 asterisks, 8, 2, 4, 7, 6, 10, 2, 4. So the purpose of this new line, it will be added a new line after this executed. It will print out the number of asterisks in one line. So after the loop was finished, I will add a new line, because the print is only printing a character or a text, excluding a new line. So I have to put a new line there for the correct output for this. So I've experienced that Ruby is just like the Python, but it was so different in terms of handling values, because there, in creating a range, you can see that inclusive range and inclusive and exclusive range that the Python does not have. Many features that the Ruby have, and the Python has none. So I prefer using Ruby than Python for me only. So it was good to experience the Ruby language, because it was so amazing to use. And in the future, I will use the Ruby on Rails, and we have to continue more for this. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. Thank you.